to my channel. Are you interested in studying abroad but you don't have enough capital, enough fund to pay for your tuition or your accommodation? Sincerely, I have good news for you, and this will blow your mind. There are some organizations that actually help people pay their tuition fee, pay for their accommodation to study abroad, and all you have to do is what? Pay back once you get a job after your studies. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. Welcome back to my channel, guys. So as said earlier, these are top 5 organizations that can fund your study abroad dream. So if you feel like studying abroad, this is the greatest opportunity you can have, especially if you are broke or you don't have enough funds to pay for tuition, to pay for accommodation, and all other things you need to study abroad. So the first one I have is Travelly.com. Travelly.com is an organization that has been around for some time, but I think these days their advert online has increased. So most likely they have more money to give to more persons. So all you have to do is what? Create the profile, then apply to a program and accept your offer. So once you apply you get your offer, you apply for visa, and after getting your visa, then you contact them to talk about their visa assistance. That's the kind of service that you actually want. So if you want a second passport, want a student loan, you want a visa assistance, visa interview, so it all depends on what you want. Just visit them and apply right away. The second one I have here is Prodigy Finance. Prodigy Finance has been around for a very long time. They have a whole lot of testimonials from past students, and the truth is you can the logic is once you finish your studies, that's when you can start planning to pay. So you won't have any issues during your study, you won't be disturbed. But once you finish your studies, after 6 months, you have to get a job, and then you can start making your repayment. Now, Prodigy Finance, like I said, they said funded. They have funded about $1.5 billion. So I don't know how much your school is going to cost, but it can't be more than what these guys can pay for. As you can see, they have been featured in the New York Times and the Financial Times. So there are people you can trust and you can do business with them. And these other guys, we got EmpowerFinancing.com. EmpowerFinancing.com has been around for a very long time. They give out loans from starting from $2,000 to $100,000, and your country or where you are from doesn't matter. If you are from Nigeria, you are from India, Pakistan, Nepal, UK, USA, you can apply for funding, and they would fund your project. It all depends on how much you want, the kind of study, and your plans for repayment. And that is how it works. Then the next one, but not the least, is Chief.com.ng. Chief.com.ng has been around for some time also, although it's more like the latest one. Is a new startup. And one good thing about Chief.com.ng is that they also have investment plans. So their services, if you check their services, they have future pay, they have tuition loan, they have indirect application, and you have safe to repayment. So it's not just about studying abroad in tertiary institution. It also covers your studies from primary to secondary, as an undergraduate or whatever you want. So whether you are studying locally or internationally, you can take advantage of this opportunity. These guys are right there to help fund your dream, to fund whatever project you are starting that's abroad, your study abroad project. So even if it's in any currency, dollar or anything, these guys are willing to fund. Then there's the fourth one, and the fifth one is a microfinance bank. It is licensed and they've been around for a very long time. They are known by CBN and they are all certified. So they don't just exist. For you to be a microfinance bank in Nigeria, you must pass through some scrutiny, you must have been scrutinized, and you must have some documents to back up whatever services you are rendering. So these guys, they said one of the benefits is that everything is completely online and paperless. Then there is no requirement for collateral and credit history. The principal repayment after graduation, that's what you have to pay. No interest, I guess. They said interest rate discount available, terms and conditions apply. But the major thing is that your principal is what they are really after. So you can build a credit score and history, etc. No forex and insurance charges, visa assistance, and they can do visa assistance for you. But don't forget, like I said, it's a microfinance bank called Edfin MFB. So they have been they give out loans beyond schooling. So if you have other projects too, they can also fund it. But their major project is education finance. So if you want to study abroad, these are the people you can actually just run to, especially if you're based in Africa, you're based in Nigeria, you want to study abroad, don't go overseas for studies, then you can just go right away to their website. I'm going to drop the website in the comment section below. If you are joining this platform, if you are watching any of our videos for the first time, please make sure you subscribe. We'll always be here to help you, guide you, and support you. Also, if you have any comments, please drop them in the comment section. If you have any reservations, observations, anything you have whatsoever, I will always be here to respond.
So guys, you need to understand the fact that studying abroad is a very good thing. At least it's good for a career, it's good for the CV, it's good for opportunities, and but like I said earlier, if your funds, if you have limited funds, then you need to also consider every other thing. You understand? Because one thing is this: taking loans might not be the best way out of your present situation. You might need to work for some time, and after working for some time, then you decide if you really want to take the loans or you don't want to take the loans. And you know, it might just be a matter of 1 or 2 other years. So you might not necessarily need to take a loan right away. You might need to just apply for a loan maybe after you've worked for like 2 or 3 years, save enough funds for yourself, then you can consider loans. Alternatively, you can bootstrap. Bootstrapping means that you look for a way to just get there. First, usually if you want to study in UK, you don't have to pay. Most schools take just about £1,500 for a start. Then you have about 15 instrumental payments, especially like studying university in the UK. So with that, I think you should be fine. Once you get there, you do everything you can to get a job. And once you get a job, you try as much as you can to get, to get an affordable school. Then you can pay for your tuition yourself. And if you can't pay for your tuition, you look for a way, to borrow from family and friends instead of going to institutions or organizations to borrow funds. With that, you are safer. Like I used to say, and if you have watched other videos that I've done, I talked about the fact that most of these loans, they are like your future money. Once you borrow a loan, you have actually spent the money you are meant to have in the future, and this will have bad or terrible effects over you over time. Thanks for watching again once again. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please make sure to subscribe. I will always be here to answer the questions, to put you through on whatever you need, and see you next time. Bye for now.